but you interrupted my savage, scathing, destructive, vitriolic attack on Bluetooth technology, on how it's the worst thing of all time. I can't hear you at all, so I don't know if you're like trying to set things up, but I'm just gonna go ham on this, dude. I'm just going in. I'm going balls deep on Bluetooth, sucking nuts.
Think I got it now, right?
Yeah, so Bluetooth is the worst thing ever made by humankind. Like I'm pretty sure like if we could if we this is my thing right now. If we could destroy Bluetooth entirely, but the downside is we'd have to resurrect Hitler, I think it would be worth it. I think it would be worth the swap because Bluetooth sucks balls. I got a Bluetooth mouse because I hate cables, dude. All right, like
Hmm.
I grew up in the cult of Mac, so like all these cables coming out of everything makes me want to blow my brains out. You know, I went to school for graphic design. They taught me that clutter is bad. So when I have all these cables all over my dick, I'm just like, I can't have it. I can't work. I can't think. I can't breathe. I just want to kill myself. So
Yeah.
I've embraced the Bluetooth life, like the Bluetooth headphones, the Bluetooth mouse. I'd have a Bluetooth power adapter if I could. We're gonna get there someday, and then we can have all these problems with charging your fucking device on top of it because Bluetooth sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It never fucking works. Like my mouse is lagging all the time. It doesn't want to connect to computers. And then these headphones, like they you know how you I went on Amazon and I bought a pair of like wireless Bluetooth cans because I was like, you know, the next phone I buy probably won't have a headphone jack, so then I'm gonna be fucked on that. So I might as well jump on this bandwagon early because everything about technology now is about shoving a fucking $10,000 dildo up your ass until you bleed. It's convenience and user consideration just doesn't count anymore. So I'm getting on the Bluetooth bandwagon for that reason for headphones. But it's like they're headphones, but they also have a headset. And so when you try and connect them to a computer, the computer's like, well, what is it? Is it a headset or headphones? I'm like, well, I guess it's both. I guess it's both. And the computer's like, well, it can't be both. So like you can use one or the other. If you want to listen to like good audio with your headphones, you can do that. But as soon as you want to talk into it, we're going to have to change your headphones into a headset from 2008 and everything's going to sound like it's coming over an iPhone 3G from the year 1900 because its audio quality automatically sucks.
I hear that.
I hear it too, but I hear it over a 3G connection because right now you sound like fecal matter being stretched through like a strainer. Because again, I can't talk to you and have good voice quality at the same time. What I could do, I guess I could take my dedicated microphone, plug it in through USB into my computer, and then have a dedicated wired headset and plug that into my computer. So I'm gang raping my poor laptop as every one of its holes is being violated at the same time. And then I could just have audio that works and video that works and voice that works at the same time. But God forbid, in the year 2018, we combine these disparate technologies into one cohesive device. We can put the internet in the palm of your hand, but God forbid we have a voice out and a voice in that works at the same time.
Yeah.
So let's model some 3D. Jesus fucking. After
I'm
all that,
right there with you.
ugh, it's the worst. Everyone who, I guess I need to go to Intel Corporation and just kill them. Somehow this is their fault. They're the
Yeah.
scapegoat right now with their fucking Spectre and meltdown. So I'm having a meltdown. So I guess I'm infected with it right now.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Okay,
I'm
okay.
actually using Bluetooth headphones myself.
Then you know my pain. If you somehow like said the right voodoo spell to get it all to kind of work the proper way, then
Oh,
congratulate.
only headphones. The microphone is USB.
Okay, see, then you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about here.
Hmm.
And then the worst thing was like because I don't know if you heard my first part of this rant is I got a new
No.
laptop. You know how my
Oh,
laptop? Yeah. I found a really cheap one for $400. It's like a year old.
nice.
It's like a GTX 960, but with a Core i7 Skylake and 8 gigs of RAM. So it's like it's not fucking around. It's pretty good. So it's like all right for $400, that's fine just to kind of dick around with it. What a fool I was, sir. Okay, for some reason when it's on battery power, it hard caps everything at 30 FPS. Why in God's name you would want to do that to save like what like 17 seconds of battery life by having dialing your monitor's refresh rate down to 30 hertz? Utterly stupid. Um For some reason, when you move around in the 3D program, there's a big jagged line that moves through everything. I don't know if it's like a display thing or a graphics thing. I don't know if it's going to be on screen, but it's dumb. And then it says that it's not even detecting the card in Blender, so I think it's just running off a shittier IGP now instead of
Wow.
the one that I had before. So and I try and like go into the NVIDIA settings, like I can do it right now. Check this out. I'm going to open NVIDIA control panel. No, I'm not, because my mouse is tweaking out. My Bluetooth mouse is lagging, so I clicked the wrong thing. Bluetooth,
Hmm.
again, the worst thing in the world. See this? It's going to take like a second to pop up for you. But there's a pop up that says NVIDIA display settings are not available. You are not currently using a display attached to an NVIDIA GPU. So it has no idea right now that the 3D program I'm running might actually need to push some fucking polys. So it's like, you can just use the baby graphics card. It's fine, right? It's fine, right? It's not fine. Okay? It's not fine. And I don't know how to fix it. I've looked up everything and there's no way. So I guess I can play Halo at fucking 2 billion FPS now, but if I want to actually do my Jesus fucking work, well, you're going to have to put the training wheels back on for whatever fucking reason.
Is it integrated
Yeah,
graphics?
it's integrated. Well, the thing is, It's the NVIDIA Optimus thing. So it has a GTX 960, but it also has the NVIDIA stuff, the Intel one to save battery. So for some reason, when Blender's open, it doesn't like switch over. And when you try and open the settings to tell it to switch over manually, because you can manually decide what uses what graphics, it's like, oh, but there's nothing using the graphics card right now, so we can't change anything, buddy. So maybe I have to like install a game, run the game, have the graphics card kick on, then alt tab out of the game, then open the settings, then tell it to do something. I don't know. But I shouldn't have to do that because we fucking went to the moon, okay? With a calculator computer. How in God's name does this not fucking work? I don't think I'm asking for the world here. I think when your product's called Optimus Switching Graphics, I would expect to be able to switch the fucking graphics optimally. Holy shit!
There's got to be a manual button in there somewhere.
But that's the whole thing. The manual button is in that dialogue thing I just tried to open up. It says that it's not available because there's no GPU attached. That's where you go and set this up, because I've had a system with Optimus before, and that's where you do it. So it's like, oh, I'll just fucking switch it over. I get it. I get it. Blender's a nobody program, but no, something is so incredibly retardedly dumb. And then on top of this, dude, of course, because it's a new computer, Windows 10 is like, dude, we have like 7 years of updates we need to like shove down your throat. We need to spread open your urethra and shove this in as much as we fucking can. This is some serious shit. You need to update Windows Defender, okay? This is not a joke. So the fans keep kicking up, and like sounds like a fucking bomb's going off in the computer because it's a gaming laptop now, so it has two giant death fans. CPU usage spikes to like 70 fucking percent because it needs to install all these goddamn updates. And then I get little dialogue window constantly pops up saying, dude, we really need to update your BIOS. You really need to update your BIOS. So I'm like, fine, just shut up. I'll update my BIOS. So I go to update my fucking BIOS, and it just hangs at shutting down for an hour and a half before I finally say enough's enough, and I just turn it off. I'm like, if it breaks my board, I don't even care. I just want to end my life. So I turn it off and it turns back on and it says the update was unsuccessful. 2 minutes later, do you want to update your BIOS? No, I don't want to update my BIOS. I don't want to risk breaking my new computer because you're too stupid to install an update. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hmm.
We should all just be drawing with charcoal on stone. The cavemen had it right. They knew it was up. Your fucking stone wall's not going to ask to install updates.
But what if it did?
Uh, so that's
uh,
the only updates you get for your cave wall is when the tectonic plates need to shift, and you're not going to be worrying about anything at that point because you're fucking dead.